All right, these are tools you would need if you had no electricity. Grid down situation tools. These are saws, of course, hand saws. Small ones. Look at the teeth on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 saws. They were just little one-man hand saws. Here's a 5-foot two-man saw. Now, this is stuff I've collected over the years, just garage sales and flea market, stuff like that. And it's for the purpose of a grid down situation. You never know when a CME or an EMP is going to hit. Knock us back 150 years, we have absolutely no electricity. You know, your own government warned you of that. Most people don't even pay attention. It could happen though. We spent 6,000 years, or however long you think man has been on the planet, 6 trillion years, whatever you think, we spent all that time without electricity, and we just got it, what, the last 100 or so years. It's not going to be around forever. Something will happen. All right, we got planers. Let's go on over here and look for other saws. Stay on track. Okay, there's like a 4-foot one-man saw. A 3.5-foot 1 or 2-man saw. 6-foot 2-man saw. These need restoration still, a little bit of restoration, just sharpening and get some of that rust off of it. Work on some of the handles, stuff like that. Alrighty, let's go back over here. Alright, there's the planers. I got all these drills. I got a lot of drill bits. I'm gonna get more though, but slowly but surely. I keep lots of pencils. There's the hammers. Got a couple of Bonds, a couple of Husky. Make sure that you get wooden handles. You don't want too many S-twigs. Something happens and that hammer, that axe breaks. You don't have a way to replace the handle, and you can't replace it. Wooden handles are replaceable. Here's some heads of some stuff. You gotta put handles on them. There's some axes. Stuff you would need if you had no electricity. The men of old used all this stuff. And here we depend on chainsaws, steel saws, whatever, sawzalls. We depend on all this electricity. We have no knowledge or skill to use this other stuff. But just in your spare time, learn how to use these tools. First, find and collect these tools, then learn how to use them. I got chisels. Some sheet metal stuff. Now, all this stuff stays stored away. This isn't the tools I use every day. This stuff gets stored away, and it's for just in case something happens. Files. I'm gonna get me some more files. I've got to get more blacksmithing tools. I got my blacksmithing hammers, those yellow hammers, S-twig hammers, but I'll be replacing those handles with wood handles like that one. I got some ball peen hammers there. They're for blacksmithing. Now these bark shavers. This is a homemade one. It doesn't have a curved blade, but it works real good on the big trees. It's homemade, it's really sharp. I didn't make it, a friend of mine gave it to me. Now you can get these at Northern Tool or wherever. I'm gonna get a couple more of these. Then I tried out these lawnmower blades to see how they would work as bark shavers, and they worked really good actually. So what I'm gonna try to do is, I got tons of lawnmower blades. I'm gonna put a slight curve to them. But that's it. There's my brake drum forge. I made that forge over there. Car ram, filled it up with concrete. Left me a little ledge there. Oh. And that's it. That one over there is a 2-inch. This one's 1.25 inches. Of course, I gotta get another vertical pipe to go on the bottom and put a cap on it, but that horizontal pipe is where your blower would go, your billows or hand crank. I got a bigger forge in the back. That forge will be going to Tennessee to the off-grid cabin up there. Once I get me a little barn built. It's a big forge. That's it. Of course, I threw a shovel in there, a swing blade, and a rake. Just kind of all the stuff you would need to build a house, a log cabin, a house, whatever. People don't think about it, but this stuff is important. I'm 54 years old. I may never see anything bad in my lifetime. That bad is bad, like for the grid to go down for years and years. But you can rest assured that my grandkids or my great-grandkids will. This electricity and this way of life ain't gonna last forever. This world's been around for a long time, and it's just in the last 100 or so years that we've had electricity. And the Creator ain't gonna let it stay. This world's too wicked. And one way to straighten us out is to get rid of electricity. And he ain't dumb. He knows that. What we would do without electricity. I'm going to tell you what we'd do. We'd die. All right, enough of that. But make it a hobby of yours to gather this stuff up. Machetes. The stuff you need to build a cabin. Got all your stuff to chop trees, to blacksmith and stuff. Here's your log rolling bar. Get you one with a long handle on it. I don't have the nice ones. Like I say, make sure you get wooden handled axes, hammers. All this stuff is from garage sales, flea markets, and some of this stuff I'd find on old houses I've worked on, like that firefighter's type axe and this head here, and I think I found this pickaxe head. This thing, I don't know if this can be restored or not. I think it can. Yep. Most of these, like this was given to me, that was given to me, that was given to me. And them are old. It's old, good steel. You know, some of the steel today is just cheap junk. These old things, like them old drills, some of them drills are antique. You got that good steel. I don't know if I went over this right here. I'll do it again though. a tooth setter for the saws, leather punch, file holder. I do not know what that is. It was in the box that I had, one of the small boxes I had. I don't know what that is. The old shears. I don't know why I put them there, but anyway, that's it. Grid down situation tools. Grid down situation tools. Start gathering them up. Ain't nothing wrong with having them. Man, you can use them for decoration. If nothing else, I see them big old saws everywhere. People put them up for decoration. Old axes, old hammers, planers, them drills. Gather them up. All right. We'll talk to you later.